Hello friends, how are you doing? I hope you all are doing well, right? So let's get back to our Sanyukta Varna clusters, right? In our last video on Sanyukta Varna, we learned about basics of Sanyukta Varna, right? And in that video, I told you that when R comes in Sanyukta Varna, it is special. It is written in special way. And I told you that we will cover that in our next video. So in this video, we are going to discuss types of R, which will include Sanyukta Varna with R. Right? So let's begin. Types of R. Right? R is used in different ways. So what are those types we are going to learn here? First type is complete R. We all learned or we all know from our last video that Vyanjan, any Vyanjan without any swar is incomplete, right? And what is complete Vyanjan? Vyanjan adhik any swar, a, e, likewise, right? So this is simple complete R means R adhik some swar, any swar. Okay, so examples are here: Rat, Raja, right? So here Rat, Ra, how it is formed? R Vyanjan adhik A swar. So it is simple complete R, right? The second type of R or the other types of R are Sanyukta Varna, right? We know from our last video Sanyukta Varna means Vyanjan mixed with another Vyanjan, right? So when R is used as one of the Vyanjans in Sanyukta Varna, it is Sanyukta Varna using R, right? So there are two subtypes here. First is for when R is the first Vyanjan of Sanyukta Varna. Here we all remember that first Vyanjan of Sanyukta Varna is always incomplete, means it doesn't have swar, right? So look at the example here. R sorry, it is incomplete R, right? So R adhik na, it makes rana. So just say rana. R, sound of R is very short and na is complete. Rana, right? R first, na afterwards. But R is very short. Rana. So here what we are learning? Sanyukta Varna. See, Varna. Right? So this is Sanyukta Varna when first Vyanjan is R. And another subtype of this is r as last vyanjan. We all know that r as last vyanjan in Sanyukta Varna, we have complete r. Means in any Sanyukta Varna, we know that the last vyanjan is complete with swar. Right? So here also same thing. Look at the example. K adhika r. Now r is last vyanjan. Right? It becomes kr. K first, sound of k first and r afterwards. Here k is half, so very short sound for k, and our r is last vyanjan, complete vyanjan, so its sound is also complete there. Say kr, kr. Okay. So how do we write it? See, here in kr, can you see this small slant line written there? Right. So this is kr. Okay. So all the vyanjan which have standing line in it, you can write its Sanyukta Varna where r is coming first. Right? Means br, pr, right? Tra, ta, adhika, ra. So in all this vyanjan, you write one short slant line. Okay. So this is one way of writing this. But there are some vyanjan where there is no standing line. What do we do? So, like example of t, t adhika r, it becomes tr. See, t is short sound and r is complete sound. Tr, truck. Right? But in t there is no standing line, so we write small two slant lines like arrowhead we form. Right? You observe arrowhead here in tr. Right? So this is another way of writing Sanyukta Varna with r when r is last vyanjan. Okay. So likewise for d, dr, drum. Right? So d also doesn't have standing line, so there is no standing line, so we write, how do we write dr? We add arrowhead like shape down the vyanjan, below the vyanjan. Right? And in our first type, in which first vyanjan is incomplete r, we write like here r adhika na, rna. Right? How do we write rna? We add C type shape above the vyanjan. Can you observe? Rna, C type shape here on the top of na. So when your first vyanjan is r, that is incomplete r, we write it, we don't write half r. Usually what we do in Sanyukta Varna, first vyanjan is half, incomplete. so we write it half. That rule we know. But R is different. Here R is half, incomplete, but we don't see any R there. We write it by adding C on the top of that Vyanjan, like no. Okay, so this is what we have for types of R. So let's summarize types of R. First type is complete R, that is R adhik some swar, like Rat, Raja. Another type of R is when R is present in Sanyukta Varna, right? So in Sanyukta Varna, when R is first Vyanjan, so R is incomplete, and that time we write it, while writing such Sanyukta Varna, we add C type, C like shape on the top of Vyanjan, like in Rina here. Another next type of R in Sanyukta Varna is when R is last Vyanjan, complete Vyanjan in Sanyukta Varna. Here, when we are writing it like Kr, we add small slant line from the standing line, right? You can refer to your notebooks, there all the examples are given, Pr, Br, just observe them. We are just adding small slant line from standing line. Okay, and for the Vyanjan where standing line is absent, we add arrowhead kind shape below the Vyanjan, right? So hope this makes clear. Refer to your notebooks. You have been given many words as example. You can think of many words which we use or hear around, and try to understand how do we write, how do we say them. Okay, so thank you, happy learning, and you can subscribe to this channel for many more upcoming videos which will be useful to you. Thank you. Bye bye. Be safe and complete your study. Keep studying. Okay? Bye.